my god, man, what the hell? You gave me no like rolling or anything.
I
But
I
hello,
I
everyone.
said go. I said go. Go.
Welcome to Two Exiles One Portal. I am Mr. Coffee once again, joined by Casper. That was horrible, but I guess we're sticking with it.
Uh, yeah, why not? Sure. Um,
I was just so taken aback. I didn't realize you were gonna do that to me.
well, you
I thought
reminded me to record. You're like, all right, let's record. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I
well,
said go.
we were having a good conversation, and and then just go. When did you ever say that?
Like
When
about a
was that?
second ago, I said go.
No, 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 no. When was that ever the thing that you said? You're always like, all right, rolling the intro, and
Ro-
then you're like,
okay,
all right,
so I changed. All right,
a
fine.
lot,
That's my
a
fault.
lot.
Okay, I changed the I don't know what you call that the on-air recording sign.
The
I made it
cue.
blue instead of red. I confused you. Okay, sorry. I apologize. I'll go back to the
Well,
original.
well, we're just sitting here, everybody debating on whether we're gonna continue with the strategy that we're going with, or if we're gonna change. And I don't know which one
This is
we're
like the
gonna land on.
fourth one, the fourth strategy so far.
Well, the strategy that you use obviously has to change throughout throughout the league.
No, it is. I think you work your way up, right? You do like cheaper ones, and then you do a little more investment, then a little more investment, and a little more investment. Then you do crazy ones. But I felt like we done like low investment ones, mid-tier investment ones, high investment, and now we're back to like a mid-tier investment, and now we're considering like something completely different that you
Which
said
would
expected.
I'm not gonna lie, with what would make us the most money, the invest would be high if we didn't want to try to farm out the gear for the
Yeah,
flashes.
this lane of the league, it would take us forever.
No, no, no. I don't think it would take us forever per se, because it's so most of the high stuff is rollable. Like I said, it would just cost us money. Like it really would. Like the only thing that would
The
take
whole
any time.
purpose of farming strategy is to make money. This is
Right. But which strategy have we ever done other than the Katarina one? But even that cost maps. Like there's no
I
strategy
mean, I
that
can't
messes.
like 4 or 5 maps per map, so
We
I don't think it.
we could also whore Faustus, to be fair, which is called like it just cost you gold, because that's a thing where people, I, I remember this shit happening in World of Warcraft, and it's just I'm not upset at the fact that it exists. I'm more disappointed at people for taking the fucking fun out of everything.
Mm.
That's my position. I think GGG did an excellent job and not allowing like too much or too little, but then everybody is out there to fucking squeeze the one chaos that they can get from it, or fucking raping people on just terrible ideas or on terrible prices.
Yeah,
It's
I've
ridiculous.
seen a few PSAs on Reddit about double check the ratios before you just accept
It's
whatever's there.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. And it's interesting because even when I put in like orders that aren't like super duper good, man, do I end up fucking filling those orders pretty quick. It's never more than 5 minutes, which
Yeah,
means
because
like
people turn off their brains.
I also think what ends up happening is some just like I do, right? So when you go to the trade website, you're usually not getting the best price for your shit. The people that are listening, they're divine for the exact price that's on PoE Ninja or whatever. They get snapped up so quick because they're willing to trade. The other ones are usually price fixers trying to do that, and you have to go and spend more because there's a guy out there willing to make two C off a div.
Two
Like
two more C off that
yeah,
div.
two more yeah, two more C off a div. So sorry, I did that
Yeah.
wasn't clear. But I just I don't know. People just really like to take the fun out of everything and just really meta the fun out of the game.
I mean that's everyone, right? Everyone's looking for like a competitive edge and trying to be that
I
much
just
richer or much better than the next guy. But you know,
I just like making cool builds, and the fact that like we just get to play and fucking clear like crazy ass content. But I guess I'm in the minority.
as long as you don't die.
Like as long yeah, that's yeah. Okay. So it's not the okay. I have to explain this. It wasn't the fact that I died. It was when I had died. I got on it. I was just like,
multiple
bro,
times
and I was like,
for
bro,
days.
I'm at 70%.
Alright, so I mean, obviously we haven't recorded in about a week and a half. Okay, I think almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Um,
been.
so me and Coffee actually almost had a falling out over this.
I don't think we did, bro. I would have never
Bro,
fucking
I
hate.
was about to rage quit, bro. Like I was really close. I was really when you said that comment, when you made that comment, I was like, bro, I'm at 75%. If I die again, I'm gonna log off. I
Because it was
literally
straight up.
had to stop myself. I was like, calm the fuck down. It's okay. You know what? I'm just gonna run some maps and just calm the fuck down. And that's why I said, bro, you know what? I'm gonna go solo. And then you
Yeah,
logged off. And then we
and then
talked for like 4 days after that.
I went and played Tekken.
I know, I saw it. But
Because
we didn't actually play together for like 4 days after that. And the reason why it
yeah,
was is it the competitive nature in me in the last couple of years of me playing Path, I haven't really been competitive. Like I just played. I just enjoyed generally playing. This league, however, I became very competitive. Like I wanted to. I was fucking just like just grinding my teeth. I, excuse the pun. Um, I was like just fucking gnawing. Just really like being competitive. So the fact that you bitch and moan about your levels, I was sitting there like, fuck you, dude. Like, who gives a fuck about your levels? I'm trying to get these divs, bro. Like, fuck is wrong with you?
you see, because that's the thing. Bro. I realized, right. So remember how we were talking about like the link and the move speed?
Yeah,
I was missing like 2 points, and I just I was progressing toward those points, and it's just like, dude, I need those. Once we get that, notice things smoothed out a lot.
right.
I started making some things, some small changes,
No, for
and those
Orobots, levels are very important.
very important. Like I understand, like you were worried about the gear aspect of it. Like I get that. That's harsh too. This is its own like thing. Like bro, once I ended up getting into it, right? You handed me the POP. I was like, fine, whatever. It's Link. Oh well. Once I got
Which you complain about that too.
because it's a lot.
You
It's
said,
this.
you said, find me an Orobot build, I'll do it. And I'm like, all right. I fucking just Googled, and I found, I think that what I Googled, the strongest 2025, 325, Orobot build. And the first one that came up was like, boop, I clicked it. I kind of like perused it a little bit. I was like, well, this is pretty good. Boom, passed it. I was expecting you to fucking look at it, but it's like, might not be for me. Let me see if there's another one. That's what was my thought. No, you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And then you started doing it. You was like, wait, this is fucking annoying. This is gay as fuck. But it is powerful as fuck too. So
That's why I had to get used to it, and then I decided like fuck it, I have to do it. And then as like right now, right? So when I first started, it's really hard because the link breaks in like 8 or 9 seconds. You remember when I was sitting there excited because my link went up to 8 seconds?
yeah,
Like
where's it at right
now
now?
my link is at 27 seconds, dude.
Okay.
Like that part of it is still annoying because you're fast as fuck and clicking on you in the sea of blue is hard. I don't know where you're at most of the time.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm
Half
trying
the
to
time I
keep up.
look at, I'm trying to look for where you're at. Like, am I close to him? And I see like almost 3 screens away. I'm like, oh shit, I need to go. I need to go to where he's at. Because I don't know if it's because you're trying to pick something up or you're running away from something or something's hitting you.
Sometimes it's
Uh,
both. Like sometimes I'll be picking something up and you'll leave like a group of stuff that spawned because of like beyond, and then I'm just like, oh no,
maybe
like
maybe it's the controller, but sometimes when I hit like leap slam because I want to like just like go to this pack right here, it will double click it and I'll end up 5 screens away.
I think because it's I think what ends up happening is you end up with like a huge amount of attack speed.
Yeah. That's what it is. Like my attack speed right now with maybe I should take off my attack speed. Now you know that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take
You're
away. I'm gonna no no. I'm gonna take off the attack speed support gem on my leap
on the
slam.
leaf slide.
Yeah, I think that's excessive.
You know that I don't know if you actually read it when we were in that map. I was like, I'm banning you from fucking leaf
No,
slanting.
I heard you. I've been using it. Not, I don't use it. For the
That
most part,
shit.
I'm using Withering Step right now to speed up to walk.
Okay, that's honestly way better. I
My so my
because that
attack
helps.
speed on my leap time is 3.36. 3 point.
And now what is
Wait,
it?
what the fuck? It just went up.
Because
Oh,
I
you
just
gave
blinked.
me like a whole point, bro. Your link. I just
Yeah,
it just shot up to 4.48,
and then if I do this, it should go up a little higher.
4.67.
Yeah. So I give onslaught. I'm doing smite all the time. I have the two Vow skills, and then I have to roll
Give
purity
me.
because
You gave me what was that? Haste just now?
no, that is onslaught.
Uh, Onslaught, and that's haste.
Haste is normal. Yeah, I have permanent
Okay.
haste.
Oh, so when you scream, you give me a text me.
Yeah. Because of my enduring cry, I have the hold up. What is the actual? It's this jewel here. It's two things: lead by example, which is when you war cry, you and nearby allies gain onslaught for 4 seconds, and another node that's warning call. Gain 25% increased armor per 5 power for 8 seconds when you war cry up to a maximum of 100%.
All right. So here's the numbers. 400,000 just DPS without you jumps up to 700,000 damage with you, and my attack speed goes up to 10.
That's yeah. That's you start going nuts.
Yeah,
Like
and
it's
then
just
so whenever I fucking like try to
no
just move
bounties.
over one screen, I just end up in the other side of the fucking map, and I'm sitting like, God damn it, what the fuck? And I'm trying to get back to it. I'm just hopping it. And then worst case about all this is that leaf slang gets you stuck into places. So if I'm jumping around trying to get to a certain place and I get stuck, now I have to get out of that fucking thing before I do anything else. And then by trying to get out of there, I'm now jumping into other fucking areas. So
Yeah,
I don't use leap Sam for the most part unless I need. I feel like I need to get somewhere like fast. Otherwise, I'm just using withering step and just walk over. Just
it's been a lot better keeping up with you and not breaking link because if you when you end up doing that and you go 4 screens away and you break line for 4 seconds, link falls off and so do all auras.
yeah. No.
So that
I've learned.
it's
At the very least, I learned.
oh, and not to mention, I learned that when we're broken like this, I don't die when you do. Like just that little
Oh,
break
that.
right there, you don't die.
Ah.
Yeah, either that or whenever you're dying, I'm getting mana leached, and that that's really bad for me. That breaks it. There's a lot of weird shit with this build, but
What are you
and
talking
it's
about? I'm
way
scaling spell damage.
I don't know, dude. Like
I don't know.
I've
The fucking build
last
works. It's beautiful. It's melee. I'm fine with it.
the last aura I played, bro, was just simpler. Like I didn't have to stay like super duper near. Well, then again, did I?
Oh, I just
Sort of.
remembered. I'm sorry, not to bring this up again, but like the build up to me rage quitting
Ah,
was you kept telling me to go LS.
bro, because this build's clear as ass. Can we be honest about
I
it?
know
Like,
it's meta for a reason, right? It's meta for a reason. Everyone's playing. Like if you look at PoE Ninja, like 40% of players are playing LS right now,
yeah.
right? There's a reason why people are playing it. I don't play Path to play meta. I don't.
But
I
I
don't.
just and it was even like actual. Okay, so this is the thing. Maybe I was not clear. LS was just my first thought because it is technically melee,
You asked me 4 times.
right? Because it's the only fucking melee clear skill that I know of.
All right, and then your other buddies were using LS too.
Yeah, but the other one is using Toxic Rain, and the other guy is using Siphon Mines. Dude, I have a whole bunch of shit that I could recommend, but you said that you wanted to play melee and you liked melee. I don't want you to stop doing that. Maybe play like Ground Fissure. That shit's fucking huge range. Like, but like this is like you have to walk up to like that bitch's face, or your damage stops, and
I
then
mean, I'm not gonna play this build ever again. I'm really not.
you know.
I'm not. And there's several reasons, and philosophically speaking, why I won't. Reason number one is that it's once I push a build to the absolutely maximum, and I'm satisfied with it, I'm
You're good.
like, I'm good. I want to try something else. And and if like I've been obsessed with attack speed, leech, uh, molten strike for the last maybe 5 6 years.
Oh, okay.
Like
I
I've
didn't.
been obsessed with this build, and I've been looking for ways to actually make it fucking work. And finally, I found someone that actually got it to work in this weird background, no, with the transmute, what is transgressive? What that kind of goddamn gem is this? I was messing up. Anyway, multi-strike to Zenith, right? The trans
Yeah,
version of it. So
the trans.
using that version of it got it to work with spell damage, and like I was like, at first I'm skeptical with it, and I was like, and then I tried it, and then I got the bare minimum to get it working, and I'm like, this actually works pretty fucking good, and it has the three elements that I love: molten strike, leeching, and attack speed. Like I fucking love that, but not gonna do it again, just not. So don't worry about it, me ever using a multi strike. It's out of my
Like,
system. It's like I've grinded this fucking build to like the upper limits of which I can, which I can go much further, right? We've talked about this as far as
like
like how
doing
much.
a half a mirror thing in there. Like,
Yeah, no, it can become a world eater. I think most builds can become a world eater if you give it enough
if you
money.
heavy invest, yeah,
Like we talked about like the upgrades.
yeah.
A Nimbus with this build would completely destroy everything. Because the projectiles, see the way these projectiles work is it's it goes alongside of that mod that allows me to target an additional target.
Hmm.
Because I'm swinging so fast, yeah, I override the next target. So the mod has to find what target have I not hit recently. So as
Oh,
I'm swinging fast, it's going around to every mod and hitting all the mobs within like a whole screen. This is why I'm attacking so fast. And what Nimbus does is that basically when I do hit it and the molten strike does come up, the molten strike doesn't stay in that little specific area. It just shoots out in different directions. So if you multiply that by 10, which that's my attack speed, and then you also count the fact that there's an extra attacking in the entire map, the projectiles just go fucking bananas. And then you combine that with returning projectiles, and then and you've seen some of it whenever I get the attack speed shrine.
yeah,
You see how it blankets the entire screen. The Nimbus
yeah.
does that permanently.
Oh, that's what's okay. Okay, so now I understand what's happening there. I, do you know? Okay, okay. I know this might not be. I'm sorry, guys. We got off like super off topic. If you're still here with us, I know we're just talking about bullshit. This is mainly like I don't know. We're theory crafting. Maybe these ideas that we have, or things that we talk about, or troubles that
We
we
can't.
have.
Yeah, we started recording because we was trying to figure out farming strategies.
And we end up going off topic sometimes. We're sorry, but it's who we are. But I think, have you ever read Fury Valve?
Fury Valve, like the book.
Yes. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. Uh, Fury Valve Turquoise Amulet. Have you ever seen it?
I can't say that I have, or at least memorized what it is.
Okay, so it has a fun little couple mods on here. It has Skills Fire, 2 additional projectiles. It is an amulet. It has modifiers to number of projectiles instead applied to the number of targets projectiles split towards. But that would also mean that you would lose a little bit of damage because it only has 23 dex and int. But it like I'm really curious what this would look like.
Hmm. Let me put it up
Are
on the
you
screen for everyone. Boop, boop, boop. Trying to.
I think we just get one with max projectile speed. and then just try that out. Like I see one here at 30%. It's perfect.
You know
It's
actually
got
what my next upgrade for an amulet is? Believe it or not.
mm,
You know that talisman that gives you ridiculous stats? Wolfbane talisman.
Wolfbane Talisman.
I think that's what it's called. Wolfbane or it's Wolf something. It gives you like two only gives you two stats. And it's corrupted. And it's usually like 80% lightning. It's lightning damage with like 20% health. It's just what is it called? Let me see. Wolfbane
Yeah, I couldn't
talisman.
find Wolfbane.
I feel like it's Wolfbane. I could be wrong.
Great Wolf.
Oh wait, no, Wolf talisman. Wait, is it Wolf talisman? No, what the hell? That's Minecraft.
Great Wolf?
What did you say? Wolf what?
Eyes of the Great Wolf, or
That might be. That sounds right. That sounds right. POE. My Great
Eyes
Wolf
of.
talisman. There it is. Yeah, Great Wolf talisman. So it's a Great Wolf talisman that may or may not exist in this current league. One that gives me projectile speed, and the other gives me some other kind of damage. Um, that I think I've seen this in theory craft. Basically, projectile speed when you combine it with attack speed, it flings the projectiles further.
Right.
So when you are doing that, and then you put return projectiles, they come back. Again, this is all theory. I don't know. It might work. The Fury Valve right now.
Bro, they're cheap. I think it's worth a try, just to put it on and see if it. Because I think if my brain is correct, you will touch a mob, and your fucking balls are gonna go far as fuck.
The problem is I don't think I could use it, and the reason why is that is because the
The
I
stat
just took
loss.
off I just took off my Astro Mantis. I can't wear half of my gear.
How much? How much? If you go into your passive tree, it'll tell you how much.
Character. It's mostly the int. Yeah, I need 100 int.
100 int. Shit, that's a lot of fucking
Yeah. Astro
int.
Mantis is giving me 140.
What? Wait. What is it for?
My
What?
crown.
No, what? Oh, because are you using a Blizzard crown?
Yeah, it's hubris. Hubris circuit. Circlet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
And that's the one that converts my strength into spell damage.
okay. Okay. That's mm,
So the only way for me to solve this problem is to get Nimbus. Bro, come on, let's go. Let's go. 300
dude.
divs.
That's
Here we come.
that's so much money.
But this is what I said originally when we were talking about farming strategies that
Because hold on.
we're
I
talking
also
about
want.
World Eater fucking Molten Strike here. This is not doable unless you like have a concerted effort and we just want to be crazy with it and do it. This is not that's not the goal. The goal is I already reached the goal where I'm at. I think with my current build right now, I can pretty much down anything. I don't know if I can do simulacrums. But I think where I'm at right now, I can probably do most content and not have to worry about it. So for me, this is why I propose the idea with joining with a third person, and then I can roll a curse bot, and do that. I'm okay with that. I'm not really opposed to it or anything like that.
What the hell is this? Sorry. What? What? No.
Now
Okay,
when
so
the
this person removed all their gems out of their gear, so I have no idea what the fuck this even is.
POE? Trying to remember when did POE launch? I always forget this date. Path of Exile, Steam charts. Now, I could probably look this up in a better way, but I know for a fact if I look it up this way, I can find it. So, okay, so July 25th is when League launched. About 30,000 players are still on.
That's crazy. So I can't use that.
And the last 30 days, there's been an average of 80,000 players. So still pretty good fucking numbers.
So I
How much
I
more
think
bananas would this game be if this be 2 million players? I think
I
the
have no.
servers would burn.
Oh yeah, I don't think they can handle a surge like that. But you know,
Holy
fucking
shit.
log on, prove me wrong, everybody.
July, so July, hold on, July, I gotta do some quick math. July 25th. Wait, did I say that correctly? 25th? Uh,
Wait,
it
I
says
don't.
Thursday, July 25th.
29th is today.
No, I know, but I'm saying, when did the league start?
I have no idea.
I'm getting a Thursday, July 25th date where 225,000 people were online, but that's a Thursday. League usually launches on a Friday. Am I crazy?
Mm, mm, I don't.
Yeah, the
I don't.
26th was the July.
Huh,
I'm doing live on this recording.
I don't.
um,
I don't know.
okay, whatever. Steam chart might be off then. Either way, so it's
Mm.
either by the 25th. So we calculate the 20. Okay, so let's do that. 25th.
So I'm looking at a Hex Blast Mind build on PoE Ninja. You wanna take a random stab at the damage that PoE Ninja thinks it has, and understand that the PoE Ninja is always flawed.
20 mil.
2.1 billion.
Okay. It might be. I wonder how they calculate that then.
I don't know, but that tells me it's probably more. That's actually fucking insane. Wow. You know, I told myself I
So the
should probably
most
roll a Hex
damage a
Blast.
Zenith player is doing is 320 million,
Yeah, Hex Blast Mine's apparently
and that's
still
when
in a good
it's
spot.
and that's with one of those banishing blades. That does like
That's crazy.
300 million, 3,000 DPS. His life though is dog shit though. Holy shit. He has 1,800 health.
He might be
Or botted.
yeah, botted. Well, not botted, but
Oh
this
no,
dude.
he's actually using a maul. What the fuck? He's doing strength conversion. Wow. Okay. He got
Let's see.
megalomaniac. Okay, this guy is bananas. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna keep looking at this. It makes me cry.
Wow, dude. Okay, so I'm looking at this right at this guy's build here. I kind of feel like I have to show you this, man, because this is in its own way. This shit is a work of art. This is definitely a work of art. I cannot actually fathom how much this either cost him or how much he crafted for all of this. I
Meanwhile, we're trying to scrounge together five divs. This is
dude,
Hex
his
Blast.
it's a Hex Blast Miner, yeah.
Well, that goddamn prophecy one is ridiculous.
Yeah. No, like they're both ridiculous.
Haunted by tormented spirits. How the hell did you get that? Oh, that must be a harvest craft.
The rune crafting.
Oh, room crafted. Okay. Sells from one trender. Spell.
Look at his amulet.
I've seen this one. Yeah, this is one of the new ones.
That shit is +4 to
Plus
the level of all
4
skill gems and
and
plus
plus.
4 to all chaos. That is insanity, dude. What the fuck? It's and the thing that really kind of gets me on that ring, dog. You know what it isn't? It's not mirrored.
Which one?
The amulet, it's not
Oh,
mirrored.
amulet. Oh, maybe there are better ones out there with like 200,000 global strike multiplier.
Dude, 400 crit multi, dude, plus 8 levels to his hex
Oh
flat.
no no
That
no 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 no. We thinking about it the wrong way. We're thinking about it the wrong way. So he actually got +2 on both, which is
right,
doable.
and which
And
is
it, yeah,
getting
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. It doesn't. It's not as crazy. Okay, it's
But
not as crazy.
you could mirror this.
You could, but
Not no 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 not like as in like,
it's
oh, I
mirror
mirror.
tier. Is what you're trying
No
to.
no 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 no. The reflecting mirror, the thing that could possibly double the values or negative it.
I mean, if anything, his hypnotic jewels are more ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that
He
was
got
the
like
next part.
6 on the same.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I that was the other thing that I was gonna bring up eventually. But the amulet itself, just within that, and the fact that he hasn't mirrored it and he's still getting +8, dude, he could go up to +18 or +16.
He got 3 voices. All right, I'm stop looking at this. It
The
makes me
three,
feel.
by the way,
It makes me feel like I got a small peepee.
the three one passive voices,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It's.
disgusting.
It makes me feel like I got a small peepee compared to everyone else. This is like how, why,
This is
how did you get enough
disgusting.
money? Like how?
This is disgusting,
What were you
dude.
running? Jesus Christ! And you ask like when you try to find out what they were running, they'd be like, "Oh, I was just running T17 maps."
And the
Like
thing
that's it.
is like he has an adorned 100% increased effect of jewels, socket, passives, skills containing corrupted magic jewels. So he has one, two, three, four, five, six, seven,
He's like
eight,
18 or
9.
something.
No, no, he has 9 corrupted magic jewels. The other ones are corrupted rares.
Abyssals. I don't know if do those count?
They do
Yeah,
because it's not abyss jewels. It's just jewels,
yeah.
magic jewels. So
Well, that would
instead of
explain why he's doing a bajillion fucking damage.
yeah. This is dumb. This is like the dumbest thing I've ever fucking seen.
What do you do when you build something like that? You just be like, "Well, I'm done."
You just go blast everything.
Yeah, but at a certain point, you're just God.
Yeah, and you go blast shit. Because think about it, right? So my guess is that this build started really, really good. He had a good league, and then just kept going because the
Fuck
build was
yeah, dude.
like,
I
why
mean,
wouldn't you?
yeah,
And at
like
that, like you're, and then say he does like a whole bunch of Ubers, and he's able to knock out fucking Mavens like skipping phases and shit. Like, dude, why wouldn't you? And then he drops a Progenesis, and there's another 60 div, and you're like, dude, like, and then he drops a Nimbus 200, like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I
yeah,
understand how this could scale.
yeah, yeah. You know, it's that's
Maybe
for
we should start
anyone
doing.
listening. For anyone listening, like this is why early league is so important.
Yeah,
Like, if you miss that boat early league, like it's hard to come back from it. It's really hard to come back from it. Um, and part of
there's a 1.2 billion damage fire trap fucking build. Fire
because
trap of
getting
blasting
yeah
of
getting to
fire.
like those end game content and being able to be the first ones to like try to get that money and sell it and it starts to really propel you much further into the game and then it everything just pays out. But when you're like barely hitting T17s a month into the league, everyone that is around your level already is way further in, and they don't want none of the shit that you're dropping. And everything you need to get further is cost insane amount of money. So you gotta hope that new players buy some of your old shit and some of the shit that maybe is dropping. And the problem is that by the time a month into the league start, it's already there. Most of the new players are already like, I think I'm done.
Yeah. So now you're just in a pool of all the hardcore players,
Yeah.
or at least harder core players,
Now,
and none of them want to buy cheap shit.
anything for 30C, like they don't need that.
it's like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, so now you have to get to the point where you're finding like really, really decent shit. Whoa, wait, what the hell? When did I get this?
Cowl of the Thermid pile. What is that? What the hell is
Four
that?
div? Reduce cold resistance, reduce lightning resistance, 24 all.
Resistance
It
fire.
can have a second enchantment modifier plus 24 to attributes. Fire resistance is 75%.
How do you enchant
Reduce
helmets
cold.
right now?
I think this is the only thing that can be enchanted on the bench.
Hmm.
And it's not the worst rolled, I think.
I've never seen that. That must be new.
This must be new. I think this dropped off my off that lady that tries to steal your boat. I
The
don't
lady
remember.
that steals your boat. Who?
Yeah. How do you not know who the lady that tries to steal your boat?
The lady or the pirate?
I'm pretty sure she's a lady.
I thought it was a dude.
I the name says otherwise.
I've never seen a dude. I've never even seen a name. To be honest with you.
I haven't. I honestly haven't heard the voice lines, so I haven't paid attention. It just looks like a woman.
I gotta pay attention
maybe
next
I'm
time.
wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I helped.
That
I try to
definitely maybe.
troubleshoot a new player. From Reddit on what was it? About 2 3 days ago. They posted something on Reddit that they were on Act 8 and they're dying a lot. They can't progress forward, and they were trying to figure out why. And a few people were trying to figure, kind of giving them these not long, but overly complicated like answers, which they were all correct, like defenses, resistances, blah 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 blah. But I realized as I was trying to explain everything in layman's terms, I wrote almost like a dissertation. Um, but I did get a lot of thumbs up or whatever in my explanation, and I just told the dude like, look, this is my IG, just add me whenever you're online, and I'll take a look at your build. And he got on. I looked at it. On the surface, there was nothing wrong with the build. Everything was maxed out. Everything was fine. What ultimately was is that he didn't kill shit fast enough.
Yeah.
Like he was playing like a chaos. Um, it almost felt like chaos contagion,
Okay.
and it just wasn't killing things hard enough. So everything would just bombard him and just murder him. Um, his auras were not really. He wasn't really running efficient auras. Like he wasn't running like chaos-based auras.
Mm.
So the ones he was running were kind of not really helping him. They weren't. None of them were defensive in nature. All he has was a little bit of health in ES. But help, and this is for new players out there. If you want help, and someone like me takes the time out of the day to help you, please free your goddamn schedule. And I don't mean to be rude about this. I really don't mean to be rude about this, but I learned something with helping this guy is that if I'm taking time out from blasting content to help you, don't just AFK every 5 minutes, right? Don't just uh just do other shit. Like what I mean? Like just understand that time is very limited for people like me. And what I mean by people like me is that people who are the 1%ers who are okay. I'm not a 1%er. I'm a 10%er who are blasting content who but only have about 4 hours or 5 hours of gameplay because I have children, I have fucking a wife, I have work. So if I'm online, I'm only got like 4 or 5 hours to play, so I gotta prioritize what I'm doing. So, but if I take some of that time off and I'm like, all right, let me just take an hour to help this dude out. Don't be like, I'll be right back, and then come back 10 minutes later. Be like, all right, I'm back. Look, I get it. The life, I get it, but please keep that in mind. Like, no one's gonna like the amount of players out there that's gonna willing to take the time to really help you with your situation. They're they're very rare. They will answer your questions, but you ultimately has to play the game. Like you gotta put the time in. There's no other way. And if you are asking for help, you gotta respect people's time. You really do. Like be careful when you are. And then if you feel like you don't have the time to really dedicate to whatever they're doing to you, just kindly tell them, hey bro, I don't have enough time. I don't want to keep wasting your time. Can I talk to you tomorrow? And then they just do that. Because most likely, if they're kind enough to give you that time, they'll probably do it again, right? But what they don't want is for you to kind of it feels a little bad for you to help someone for about an hour and then come out of it like I just wasted my time because I don't think they learned anything. Or I don't feel like they cared enough. That feels worse. That feels worse because not only did I waste my time, now I really felt like I wasted my time because nothing good came out of it. And just
I'm
that was
not
like
gonna
a
lie.
public service announcement from my part because it was really jarring for me. Like it was like fuck, dude. Like
I've just stopped talking to certain people. I'm not gonna lie. My thing is I usually judge pretty quickly if someone's like actually engaging with what we're
after
talking
the
about.
third FK, after the third FK, I was like, all right, bro. If you need anything else, let me know. Boop, and I left.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have done that. I just would have left. After he AFK'd the second time, I would have been pissed because again, I understand that trying to put yourselves on these like we're not trying to put ourselves on a pedestal, but we do have other shit to be doing that isn't looking at your fucked up build. There's a reason Zizarin makes one video out of 50 that's where he's doing that. Because that's not what he wants to do all day because he has maps to blast. He has shit to do. He has his own build to look at.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to fucking improve his own shit and trying to get his better
Wait, the
drops.
thing about Scissoring too, he'll make a 9 hour video explaining everything.
And then people will still come in his chat and be like, "Hey, I need help with this." Like,
Yeah,
dude, just
yeah.
fucking YouTube, bro. Like,
Not only yeah, like just look up my encyclopedia of Path. Like just look it up. It's gonna be there.
it's just
And
it's
ultimately, you have to just learn the game. You have to learn the game. You have to play it. This is not a one. This is not a brain dead game where you just come in and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do." And no, this
D4 bad.
this yeah. That was great. I admit that. Like this game is very punishing,
It
very
is.
punishing, and it will as you get up in the axe and the further you get into the game, it doesn't just stop. It gets more progressively punishing. It's like a scale is way the fuck out of control with the punishments.
Well, when you want to, okay, so I agree and disagree, right? So I feel that a big, I know you were being competitive, and I know that's why this happened. The fact that you kept trying to push like harder and harder content when the build hadn't progressed yet, was like it's counterproductive. If we're not finishing the map, what the fuck's the point? Like it, the game will punish you for trying to go where you're not supposed to go. Like if we're not ready for T17s, it's like, all right, fucking be ready to burn 6 portals and hope that you're not fucking off the last bit. Or you're and we're sitting there. What? How long did it take us to kill some of those bosses, bro? Like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we were just pushing beyond our, not necessarily beyond our means because we could afford the items to do it, but we couldn't. Our builds couldn't fucking deal with what the fuck that was. And I feel
And it
like
was
a
hard
big
for me to understand too whether or not it was used. Like in my head, I'm like, are these bosses supposed to take this long to kill? I'm not too sure. Like I've never been here before. Like I'm actually want to pop one in and to see how long it would take me now. I'm pretty sure I can probably down them much faster now. Because just the energy shield mod, right? That mod, whenever that mod was on any of the maps, it was done. It would take an hour to kill that boss. The fact that I can bypass that now might make it a little easier, might make it a little faster. But
hand me a T17. I'll roll it.
um, I don't know if I have any.
Do you not?
Oh, I have one actually.
All right. I was about to say I could have swore one dropped at some point.
Boop.
Like,
Train.
because these are so damn finicky.
You want the scarabs?
I don't want the scarabs. I'm just rolling it.
You want me to do it with scarabs?
Oh, well, we have to simulate the same strat, right?
Alright, let me get the scraps. The scraps. The fucking scarabs. What are we doing? Ambush, right? Ambush. Okay,
Do I have?
I'm not gonna
I
do
only
all of them
have.
like we used to do.
I only have a. I only have a discernment.
Yeah, I don't know if
Potency.
I want to buy the div one. The
I
one that
buy it.
makes.
Buy it. Buy it. I'll pay for it. Whatever.
Oh
Okay.
god. What am I looking for? God damn it! I'm having my brain is not really firing on all cylinders.
Compartments.
I can't find ambush. Why can't I find ambush? Ambush.
Now that I'm looking, the map that you gave me looks pretty fucking free.
Ambush. Oh, ambush. Boom, boom, boom,
Should
boom,
I?
boom. Yeah, I need a compartments one. Just what I need.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
everything
I'll
else.
give you. I'll give you the money for, or I'll buy one from Faustus.
Yeah, just buy one. Because I hate. That's the part I hate about. Like, but you can't buy things with like point .1. It rounds up or down. It
Yeah, but
doesn't
that's why
do.
I buy everything in chaos.
Yeah, I love the fact that everything's standardized on the chaos. The fiat, the fiat dollar bill of the goddamn Path of Exile. Um, the
Wait, it's not compartments, right?
it's the
Fuck.
one just before you buy it. It's usually costs about a div or two.
Containment.
Containment, yeah, it makes more ambushes. Let me just
Yeah.
search this. Put the ambush.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
How much is it right now?
Uh,
It was a 2 days when we were doing it.
I paid 245 chaos.
Okay,
So
yeah, it was
like,
about 300. Okay.
here, take the trade. Easy.
The map?
Oh yeah. 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 I put some normal chisels into it. If you want, you can put
No,
native
normal
chisels.
chisels are the best right now.
Okay.
For some reason, like other than unless you've target farming something, it's not really a good idea to use anything else. I need to double check this shit. Ambush, disarmament, containment, killing compartments, ambush. Okay, everything good. And roll. Ambush. Alright, let me just double check everything.
Yeah, double check it real quick just to make
Okay,
sure.
ambush 20D. And then double check the map.
I'm pulling out a
So we
little
actually
bit
gonna
of
do 100% more life. Okay.
use it. It's life. I
No,
can
no, that's
delete
fine.
it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
The reason being is because it doesn't regen.
No, I think
Because
it's a
it's
good
not like
test. It's a good test.
yeah. Because that's what we were doing before, and if you look, the reward is pretty fucking solid. So
Yeah,
I think this is like a good
100.
not a good test, but like something to actually sink our teeth into.
All right, so we have to make at least a diff from maybe. Okay, so the map is 90. The scarab is one div, and then everything else is around another 100. So we have to make at least 2 divs from this to really say we at least came out even.
Right, but this isn't like I don't think that this is like a test for that though. I think this is more of a test for your damage. But
Well, this is what irritates me. The fact that a lot of these strategies are not really paying out, at least within the initial cost to do it. And that's what's disheartening because you're spending a large amount of cash and you won't get anything.
well, the thing is again, I think we were getting we're dying at bosses. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a big thing because the bosses are where like a good amount of your money is gonna come from.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I understand that. God damn
Well,
it.
there you go.
Fuck you.
Oh, excuse you. I rolled us a good map. Ow! It
Ow.
burns.
What did you pop?
I didn't pop anything. You popped it and it revived things.
All
I
right.
didn't do it. I
All
swear.
right. Let's just clear all this shit up.
Yeah, easy,
All
dude.
right. Come. Back up.
Easy
Come back.
fucking money. Yeah.
That's not that easy. Now it is.
Now
Maybe.
that you've gotten your upgrade, yeah. I disagree with you.
And the upgrade he's talking about is about what? 120
Yeah.
divs?
Was it like
It's
how
about
much?
it's about 100 divs if you want to round. But I think I'm rounding down.
So you see, that's what I'm saying.
All done by my bottom bitch.
I don't know, bro. I'm
It
feeling more
felt
like
it felt icky. It felt icky a lot of times.
why?
It was-
Because I'm repaying a debt first of all.
yes,
You
but you would
started.
come in like, "Hey, Big Daddy," and just hand me like 20 divs and just disappear.
Because you said that you were like doing shit like alone. So I was like, here, I'm just gonna give him this shit because I'm farming with someone else, and it's like whatever. Like, I wasn't tripping. I was just like,
He's just
like
pimping out the fucking my buddy over here, and he's just fucking just handing me shit. He's like, "Hey, bro, here you go." I'm just like, fine, let me go buy some nice shiny shit, make me feel better.
I was just like, we'd run on the strategy. It was making us good fucking money, and I was like, yo, this is going well. And then, okay, so this is actually what happened, right? So if I had waited a day, I would have been able to get the ES version of the Light of Meaning, and that would have made me all fucking happy as shit. But I then realized that armor was better. And you know how much armor the armor one was?
Oh, the cash?
40, yeah, 40 chaos.
Oh wow.
Like, I literally lost the bigger thing that I was farming. So I was like, I didn't know what else to do because I hadn't decided on anything yet. So I was just like, oh well, fucking finishing his build would probably make it to where we could do some crazy shit. And you're already tanky as fuck.
But that's the
Like,
thing,
so
though.
this-
I felt like we were doing crazy shit.
We were, but like, look at dude, we're doing the same fucking content right now. I don't know if you feel the difference, but I definitely feel the difference. The damage type change and how much damage you're doing.
Well,
is
I
massive.
have a large level of confidence right at the moment. So
But
I don't know if
again,
that's a good thing.
I changed out to
This thing is going to
I
explode, isn't it?
changed my build. No, it's the spider one. I changed the build in certain ways, so my build is stronger than we were doing before. Like, because don't like get it twisted. I didn't give you all of my money, right? I gave you most of it, but I was making like small upgrades.
I
All of
didn't
it.
I didn't think you was gonna give me all of it.
I gave
I
you
never-
most of it.
I never thought it. And this is so terrible. Because while you're giving me like a large amount of cash, I'm thinking to myself like, this motherfucker probably has like twice as much somewhere. But
I when I gave you the last, what was it, 20 div? I
Yeah.
think I had like 4 div left.
no, so at no point did I think you was giving me all, and that would be just, and if you did, I would be probably mad at you, because that's just outrageous, right? And no point should you like, unless you're like striving collectively as a goal and both of you agree to that point, then that's fine. But then like out of the blue, like, hey, just take all my cash. That to me just feels icky. Especially when
I
you
just-
have a near expensive build as like I do.
Right, but the thing is I realized I kind of hit a wall.
Oh shit, you crashed.
Did I crash?
Yeah, you just went offline.
Oh, well that took a long time to catch up.
Yeah, your character just said, "Poof." disappeared.
I was walking around for like 5 seconds.
Good thing we wasn't doing no content. Yeah. So at no point did I think you was gonna give me all your cash. But what was crazy about it is that the amount of cash you was giving me. Well, don't go into portal yet. Don't
Okay.
go into portal yet. Don't go into portal yet. I'm just gonna run over here and then pop it. Okay, go ahead. The amount of cash you was giving me was a pretty outrageous amount. So I was just like, God damn, this is a lot of fucking money. So it's like the fact that and then also the interval in which you give it to me. Like you would give it to me
Well,
like every few hours.
well, the thing is like the first one happened, and then I was like, oh shit, I have a whole bunch of shit to sell still. And then when I did, it was 20 more div, and I was like, perfect. Like, and it was just like I
I
think,
think
and then
the most expensive thing I've sold was 8 divs.
we ended up getting, so I was making 50C per map plus split. Um, I was making like good fucking money, and then we were getting like pretty goddamn good drops. Like it was just one of those things where it was just like it was our farm session had gone really well, and it was just like we were getting somewhere along the lines of like pure profit of like 2 or 3 divs per map, and it was good. It was good, and like the way we were also able, he was clearing like the wider area maps like dunes and shit, which have like insane pack sizes. Everything just kind of slotted in. He had already done the sear to get the defiled stuff onto the dunes map. So yeah. We were finding a lot of like brothers' gifts and things of that nature. Let's go. Let's go. I want to know. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, so I bypass energy shield now. So
Yeah, this is so much fucking better.
the fucked up part about this boss is that they heal every time you kill one.
Do they? Oh, they do.
Yeah, they heal fully. So
But
you
at
have to
least
kill
it's
them
not, like,
3 times.
At least it's not fucking Katarina who randomly kills me. Like when Katarina kills me, I have no idea why.
It's so much shit.
Oh my god, what'd you do?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't see shit.
Did you die first?
I died. Yeah, I think I died first.
Okay. All right. I was about to say, if I died first, I'm sad. I
It's
was
hard to tell
dodging.
whether I died first or we died collectively. I'm not
I
because it was
think you
pretty
died
instant.
first.
So if chances are if it was instant, it means I died first and then you died.
And then I just get murdered. The Link murder.
No, I don't know what
Which is
actually killed me.
that because that was like that looked like a one shot from my perspective, but that
Yeah, it
also
did. It
wasn't.
did feel like that. So and then so I'm about to unless it
Oh,
was
it's probably you know what it is? It's probably these fucking stones. Because they aren't they like curses?
yeah. I mean, Deodre does a lot of fucking damage if you're not careful.
Nice. Kill this one. I know she's in the air anyway. Awesome.
Alright, there's flying bitches now. The last one.
Oh shit.
What?
Fucking Deodre is still alive.
Yeah, they turn into so you kill each one of them. Every time you kill one, they heal, and then they turn into ghosts. And so they keep doing their shitty attacks.
I see. I have to remember not to fucking like stop looking at this asshole.
I just try to
Is he-
face his balls in one direction.
Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. Oh shit. And the thing that always gets me are those goddamn runes. Ow. Oh wow, I can tank them now.
Alright, it's almost dead. Oh, I should use this. It's a buff.
Nice, easy. See? We weren't strong enough yet.
Fair enough. Luck is
Blood
luck.
moon rises. Maven. Do we have a lot of those?
I've been selling them.
Quick, quick.
Ah,
Yeah. I was
Best be quick.
money hungry. I was like,
fair.
I need. But
Oh,
now,
I'm I'm stuck.
Best be
I'm
quick.
stuck. I'm paralyzed. Petrified. Thank you. Nope, no good jewels there. I love the change of like the colors of when
everyone says that. Everyone says that.
because it's cool.
It makes everything so much more vibrant.
Yes, I love it.
And
Whatever
then some
filter
people
this
say
is,
even
make
through
it like
Delirium,
this.
it looks better.
It looks better. It just looks better. I like it. Whatever like warmth that they're adding to it just fits so nicely.
I think I'll make it an MTX.
I'd buy it.
That's what they're gonna
Like
do it.
I can't even name it, bro. If they turn this into an MTX, I'd buy it. I don't give a fuck.
Like warmth, ambience, colors.
It's just like it just feels better, dude. Like I feel like it's fucked up. I can feel like I could see better.
You can. That's the fucked up part about it. You can see better. It's like the definition of the colors. It's more vibrant. So shit looks.
So nice.
Why can't I hit this? Oh.
You know what it is? It's probably like some of the lighting that they got from
Ow.
PoE too.
There was a video that I was supposed to watch that I haven't watched it
It's about time.
because
Congratulations.
I feel like I already know the answer to it. Which is like a duh. But it's the video with the interview about once you fix Melee, you fix the game.
Best be quick.
I've
Put it
never seen
better.
that.
There's a video with Jonathan and Mark, and I think it's what's his name?
Best be quick.
It's one after the launch. They're reflecting on basically the changes that they made to Melee and what's the current state of the game. And I
Okay.
haven't watched it because of like I feel like I already know like what they're gonna say. It's like once you fixed one half of the game, it starts feeling a lot better because you're now. Okay, yeah, this map fucking paid out like a motherfucker.
Because you know what's funny, bro? I know how to roll maps. I feel like I have to roll more maps.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to talk shit either. I just really think that's something I should probably do.
I know. You know what? I think I have shit luck. That's what it is.
That might be it.
I think what I touch is just turns to shit. I felt like that the entire league. I'm like, I'm running these goddamn strategies. It's like, all right, they're paying somewhat, but they're not fucking paying out. What the hell? And I'm running everything and I've shared, I've linked everything to you. So
We might have just upgraded to the streamer client. Who knows?
like after you play a certain amount of hours, they're like, oh yeah, let's bump them up. Let's bump them their
Oh
drop rate.
shit. Hold up. I'll pick it up. I just need to check this.
What, the profit?
Nah, this thing. That moment where like your fucking inventory is like filled with currency and scarabs. This is what I live for.
Oh, I thought you lived for the streets.
I live and die for the streets.
Fucking. I don't even argue with it no more. Any Valdos and fucking reliquaries, let's just give it to you. I don't even fucking like. It hurts my brain just to even try to like convince you. Let's just sell it, bro. We can make a guaranteed 3 days with it. No.
Yeah, but bro. Okay, so this is what. Okay, I had like a parallel conversation with my sister about something relatively like this.
She wants a mage for a mage blood.
Yeah, I do, because if you're gonna start playing the lotto, you have to keep playing the lotto. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like, if you don't, then you're fucking your chances because you.
My wife only plays the lotto once it goes above 100 million.
Yeah, I think that's like I understand why, but I feel like that's like not the way of going about it. That way. Damn, I'm actually full now.
Fair enough. Luck.
Ooh, discernment.
We probably have like 2 more boxes right here,
Okay,
and
but
one last box.
I feel like you have to. Like you if you don't, you're just hurting the chances that you're going. And because the longer you do something, the more you have to pick it up. The longer you do something, the higher chances you have of actually like succeeding.
Full clear
Right?
T17 map. Success.
Success, full clear, and we didn't. Did we die? We died, right?
We yeah we
I
got
died,
freak. Nah, yeah we freaked. We it was a freak death though. It was kind of weird. So I don't
bro.
know.
Look at that.
Still
Easy
counts,
four
but
plus inventory of fucking popcorn. And it's because we were able to clear both the boss and the stuff that we needed to make sure that we're getting everything that we can. We're and like the damage was not like we didn't have to like dude, I feel like that was so relaxing of a map. That was a T17, bro. Look at how much gold we got from that map. That was not a that was no like small map, dude. Like but it just took a lot of money for us to get there. That's crazy. Look at that. Four div,
it's a
170.
damn understatement.
It did take a lot, but you also have to admit you chose you chose the version that you did,
Of the build?
like of the build, because we knew that returning projectiles was going to be huge. We talked about it before launch, and then we were talking about it again. And I was just like, that means you're going to need the Nimbus, and then you're like, yeah, and I was just like, okay, like I
I didn't when we talked about the price and all that shit, I didn't expect to actually get a Nemesis. I was more like a daydream. Um,
Nimbus is crazy. Honestly, I
I
expected
I
to be able.
underestimated how impactful the what's the word I'm looking for? How the area of effect would have on mapping.
Right.
So I did underestimate it just a tad. Like having a limited amount of range kind of makes it feel bad when it comes to doing such this kind of content. So I think for next league, in proactively thinking ahead 2 or 3 steps, coming up with something that's more a little more wider. Um,
I'm
but
thinking, bro, like volcanic fissure.
I'm honestly thinking doing some kind of minor next time. Some
Ooh.
kind of I haven't done one of
Ooh.
those in
Ooh.
very long time. And
Ooh.
I've done a melee build for the last 4 leagues. So I
Every
think
league
I think
made it,
it's
bro.
because it's been it's been something that's been fucking with me for the last couple of leagues. But I think with this one I've gotten most of it out of my system.
So
Um,
I think I feel you. I think I know, but I because I've played so many builds now, I think I know what build I'm actually just comfortable playing next league, just out of how smooth the transition was. I think I'm gonna play cast while channeling like frostbolts until I can go into cast on crit frostbolts.
hmm.
Like it just felt my COC character just felt so nice when it was clearing, bro. You were because we were using that as our damage farm. Remember
uh,
when you went
no, I don't.
when you were gonna go? Yeah, because you went magic find and then schedules fucking happened. But that was when I was using my cast one or cast on crit frost nova, not frost. Yeah, frost nova and frost pulse.
Well, we'll see what kind of changes they implement um, for next league. I think next league is gonna be a big one because next league is gonna be. We haven't even talked about PF2, and we're about an hour in.
Well,
Um,
the thing is right now we're like if you want, let's finish out our POE one talk, and then we can make another recording after a small break on POE two and our thoughts on it because we can and we probably should.
okay, all right, let's do that. All right, guys, thank you for watching. That was a T17 loot farming strategy. if you're really looking into, other loot strategies, you're still playing, you're still trying to figure out, you're still trying to bang your head against the wall and trying to like how to make cash. Um, Listen to Mr. Coffee. Just try something new. Just try a different strategy. Um, Sometimes you just may be pushing the wrong kind of strategy. You just can't do it. It happens. It happens. Or just get someone else to roll your maps, and magically you get 8 divs for my map. That shit works too sometimes. You've seen people who what do they do? They rub the currencies on the NPCs' heads before they use it. Whatever works, bro. This is the game. Thank you guys for watching. Any last words? Oh, wait.
Press the button.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. Fucking perfect.
You got our entire hour-long conversation. Please press the button. We'd love to.
All right. All
And
right,
if you
guys.
have pressed, because there are more of you pressing buttons, thank you for
They
pressing
are.
that button.
They are. Thank you guys for pressing buttons. We appreciate you greatly. We have heard your feedback. We are making improvements. Stick with us.
Trying to make improvements. Personality shit can only go so far.
All right.